Hey guys, I am back with my second video. Today I am going to just show you what I do every day for my just basic hide all my blemishes and stuff. So I'm going to start off with my Garnier Skin Active Moisturizer. This retails for 10 bucks and it's just the best because it doesn't leave any residue, it doesn't leave the skin feeling oily. It just makes it feel really nice. And I suggest waiting 5 minutes before applying your next step. Okay, so now that it's been 5 minutes and that this is all dry, I'm going to apply my Hard Candy primer. And I like it because it's color correcting and it just balances my skin tone. And this retails for I think 8 bucks, but I'm not sure.
Honestly, this primer is my ride or die.
And now we're gonna wait 5 minutes before applying foundation. Okay, so now that has been 5 minutes, I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit foundation. This is honestly just the best drugstore foundation because it's cheap and it looks so flawless. Always remember to shake your foundation before applying it. You want to apply your foundation in small amounts. You don't just want to apply it all at once. You want to blend from in to out. So now we're just going to let that dry before applying a second coat. Okay, so now that it's been a couple minutes, I'm going to apply my second coat. And I'm just going to apply where I need extra coverage. I mostly need it on my cheeks and under my eyes. Okay, so now for concealing, I'm going to use the Pro Concealer by LA Girl. I'm going to use this on my T-zone and under my eyes. And I always bring it up to here because it gives me a more lifted look. Okay, so now I'm going to use the sponge that I use for my foundation because I want to get rid of these defined lines. I want it all to blend. Okay, so now that all of that is dry, we're going to be using the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder, and we are going to be baking on my T-zone under the eyes right where we applied the concealer. Now what I always like to do, I always like to take any setting spray and then I just apply it on my sponge. Just a little bit though. And we are just going to be dipping. And then I'm just going to be using this little brush to be cleaning it up a bit. I'm going to be applying some on my T-zone. Look, I've honestly abused this. Now we're gonna let this set for about 5 to 10 minutes before removing it.
Okay, so before
I always remove my bake, I always just pat it first, but I don't usually swipe it right away. Now again, we're just gonna clean it up. And then we're just gonna wait a couple more minutes and then we'll remove it. Okay, so now that it's been a couple minutes, I'm going to be using my kabuki brush. I'm not sure where I got this brush set, but it was only like 10 bucks at Ross. Okay, so now that we are all done with baking, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics, but today I'm not going to contour, I'm just going to be lighting up my cheekbones before I highlight. I'm not sure how much I got this for, but I really like it because it has a really light, non-glittery highlight. I'll just do a swatch. It's just matte. It's just nice because I feel like they don't make this enough for pale people. I'm just gonna be patting it in. Now I'm just gonna be putting this right past the tip of my brow and then onto here. It's like a highlight for your highlight. So just gonna be putting a little bit on my nose. Now I'm just gonna be removing this with my kabuki brush. Okay, so for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in the color Precious Petals. I really like this because it's only $5. I always like to build my highlight up, start small, and then go on big till my whole face is a highlight. Now, of course, I will be listing all the products I use below. And now I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Hydrating Mist because I like to look a little more gloss than matte. That's all for today. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.